board president just put it on there, would not disclose that she had the proper authority.
A disagreement between Champaign School Board members led to two of them leaving tonight's meeting and canceling it altogether. Good evening, I'm Karina Rubio. Brandon is off tonight. The issue had to do with voting on a new vice president. WCIA3's Will Simmons is in the newsroom. Will, you were there when it happened. Why did these two board members decide to leave?
Karina, Betsy Holder and Amy Armstrong believe voting on a vice president was a rushed agenda item and is something that should have been agreed on by the entire board. With the both of them gone, the board couldn't reach quorum to continue holding the meeting. Parents who showed up for open comment were left wondering when they'll get a chance to speak. People came out to Monday's Champaign School Board's meeting to show support for a beloved assistant principal.
I know that they pour their heart and soul into education, so I just want to come out and support them in whatever way I can.
This is the second rally for Rebecca Ramey, who was moved from Booker T. Washington to Kenwood Elementary. Parents and supporters feel decisions like this have been made unilaterally without input from the community, and they planned on telling them during public comment.
With all the people that showed up here tonight and all of our voices together, like, maybe we can make a difference. So I plan on coming to every single one that I can make it to.
But all that changed when board members Amy Armstrong and Betsy Holder left in the middle of the executive session, effectively ending the meeting and a chance for public comment.
This can't happen. The district needs to move forward, and two people can't hold the district hostage in that way, right? Because they might not feel that the selection of VP president is that important.
President Giannina Baker says after the two members left, they couldn't pass anything on the agenda. Holder says she left the meeting so the board couldn't reach quorum to vote. She says there's no rush on filling the VP role.
There's a president and a secretary, and that's what's technically needed based on Robert's Rules of Order. We could have a pro tem president for when the president's not there. There are a number of ways we can go about it.
Holder didn't want the vice president to be voted on partly because there are still two board vacancies to be filled. Baker says she could use the help of a VP.
And I work full-time. I have kids in the district. There are a lot of things that, it makes this volunteer job almost, another full-time job on top of that. And so I would hope they'd understand how important a VP role is, right, in the bigger scheme of things.
There may still be room for compromise. Everyone still agrees on at least one thing.
The most disappointing thing is it's impacting the kids and the students and the teachers and the building level administration.
We're not even talking about what's best for students, right? We're talking about a selection of a VP, and that ended it up in this, right?
The next board meeting is April 8th. We'll see if they keep finding the new vice president on the agenda and if those people make it back to public comment. In the newsroom, Will Simmons, WCIA3, your local news leader.
All right, Will, thank you.